What's up, guys? Out here catching bait. Catching some good shad. We're going to be fishing. I'll throw the net a little bit more, and then we're going to go for a ride, guys. I'm going to try to stay alive as long as I can. Got a couple in there, guys. Not too bad. I'll do a couple more throws and then we'll head out. Big old carp in there. That should be good. Good enough bait right there. Put all these little ones back. This guy's gonna make good cut bait. All right, guys, ready to go for a ride? We're gonna go find a little spot to fish. Let's go see what we get. Round two, bro. How'd you do? Yeah? Good, man. We'll see you. Alright, guys. I'm kind of a split decision. I don't know. I kind of want to anchor up and throw some baits out. Kind of want to drag some baits. I'll let you guys decide. What do you guys want to do? You want to drag baits or you want to anchor up? So right here where I'm at, I'm on a ledge. It goes from about 7 foot to 26 foot deep. I am marking some fish, but at the same time I could drag baits along that ledge and see what we get into. Let's see what you guys. I got one drag, one anchor. Anchor, drag. Anchor, drag. Alright, so we're kind of split down the middle. You guys are the same as I am. Alright, what I'll do is I'll anchor up right here. We'll suspend a couple baits. We'll give it a little while. And if I don't get any action, then we'll drag some baits. How's that? Yeah, yeah. Alright. Let me position the boat real quick. I'm going to do a 2-point anchor, guys. Try to put myself right on this little, there's a little indentation on this ledge. Put myself right in there. There's a lot of marks, a lot of fish marking right here. Pretty good right there. I don't know how well you guys can see. Get some light going over here. There you go. All right. So we'll suspend a couple rods. Let's see who's in here real quick. What's going on? 135 people watching. Palmetto Cats, happy birthday, man. Lynn, Bounty Hunter, what's up? Hey, Alex, what's up, Alex? Wish you were out here with me, little guy. So, all right, let's get set up. All right, so this is the rig I'm running, guys. Got an 8-ounce lead, and it's basically a high-low rig. There's a piece of shad right there. That's a 7-aught circle hook. And I go to my other leader line with the other chunk, and I run this float. A lot of you guys are asking about why I have this float on here. If I'm suspending my baits, it doesn't really do anything, but there's times where I switch up from dragging and suspending baits to anchored position. And if you anchor up and you throw a line out like this, the float helps float that bait off the bottom. If you get slack in your line, then your baits are sitting right on the bottom. So it's just a little tactic I use when I'm out here fishing. So we're gonna drop these baits in. All right, same thing. We got the that high-low rig on the catfish rod, guys. You've been wanting to see. This is gonna be the new rod, catfish rod. We've got gold reel seat, black and gold with the tapered handle. This is a 7-foot medium action. Joseph is asking about the rods. You can order at muddyrivercatfishing.com, and if there's the tip right there, you can see white with yellow, and you can see it's got a lot more flex to it. Where's Chunky at? Hey Chunky, look, you want to test the tip? Look, pull the line. There you go. Alright, one rod off each side of the boat. Alright, that's it, guys. We're fishing. We got 2 rods out. Let's see what happens. I wish you guys could see the rods in the screen, but well. All right. What time is it? I'm going to give us a time limit here. We're going to get a bite here in a little while. We'll drag some bait. All right, where we at? Temple, Texas. Joe Castillo, what's up, man? Michael Murillo. Elephant Butt, that's right, that's where I'm at. The good old nickname for Elephant Butte. We'll see what happens next year with the water level. It's super low right now, but I mean, there's still water, guys. I mean, like I said, I'm in 26 foot of water. Over there by the dam, it's, I think, 40 something. So. San Antonio. San Antonio was fun. Daniel, how you doing, man? Check out Morales, Texas Fishing from San Antonio, Texas. He does. He's got his own YouTube channel and OCD guide service. Melo Palacios. He's a guide out there in Calaveras Lake. I got to go with him and fish and catch some nice reds. he was pretty insistent that I bring him home, and I just wanted to do catch and release, but he filleted them and packaged them for me and everything. And man, I tell you what, those reds are really good eating. Desert State Line Anglers, what's up, man? A couple crosses fishing. What's up, guys? Betty, what's up? You got some PBs on our rod. Awesome, man. Palmetto Cats, thank you for that super chat. That is awesome. You guys are awesome. Joel Lopez, any flatheads? No. It's pretty hard to catch flatheads in Elephant Butte. They're in here, don't get me wrong. And there's some big ones, but they're just outnumbered by the blue cats. Let's see here. Mark, thank you. Daniel, you'll be out here next week. Good deal. I'll be out here next week. John, no water up north? Yeah. Yeah, it's looking pretty grim. We'll see what happens, though. Hobbs, New Mexico. Valentin Navidad. Hobbs Eagles. I used to live just on the other side of the border in Denver City, Texas, man. Many moons ago. Water level in Ohio is low as well. Yeah, it's crazy how over here it's always drought, and then when I go to the Catfish conference, everything's flooded out. Duke City Anglers, what's up, man? Have I been to Tawakoni? Yes, I have. Thank you for the top cover there. Yeah. Yeah. Te amo. Who loves me? Love you too. Joel, yes, I will need help with that tournament. I'll keep you posted. I appreciate the offer. You guys that are wondering, we're trying to put a catfish tournament together for Elephant Butte Lake May 1st and 2nd of this coming up year, 2021. We already have a guaranteed payout of $5,000 and expecting to grow it from there. So, assuming everything goes well with this whole COVID thing. What's the weather like? T-shirt weather. If I had to guess, probably in the 60s. Elizabeth Campos, hola. Hello from Kentucky. I'll be in Kentucky soon, man. I'm excited. Catfish Conference in February. Creole catfishing. Yes, sir. Thank you for your support. Do I sell reels? No, Tom, I don't sell reels yet. Kind of looked into it, but it's just a lot going on. So I'm just focusing on the rods right now. Houston, Texas. What's up, Ricky? Joe Castillo. Thank you for watching. Kansas City. What's going on, Shane? Oh, if you guys are wondering about, I had made a post about testers for my catfish rod that will be coming out here soon. I got so many responses that I'm actually still going through all of those requests and emails and messages. Someone asked about the rods. Where can I buy, or where can you buy the rods? It's www.muddyrivercatfishing.com. That's our website. Jay, all right, yeah, absolutely. I'm hoping to have the rods available at the Catfish Conference. I just looked up the dates, and Palmetto Cats just told me, and I forgot already. 20 something, 26, 27, something like that. Frank Morales, what's up, Tarzan? You guys check him out. He found a good little flathead spot over there in San Antonio. Yeah. Illinois, what's up? You You guys are watching from 26 and 27. That's right. Desert State Line Anglers says they'll buy one. Man, I'm almost tempted to go pick some random stranger up from the dock just to get a couple more rods out. It's a two limit person. I mean, two limit rods per person. Not until after the conference, right? So the Catfish rod will not be available online till after the Catfish conference. Yeah, I got a guide in the morning, but now that they opened up the lake at night, I just come out and mess around and have some fun. It's been so long that I've actually fished for myself. I'm always bringing people out and guiding and doing all that, which I love to do. It's just nice to just come out here and relax, no stress of trying to make sure we get on some fish or whatnot. But yeah, Joseph Hickman, see you at the conference, man. Yes, sir. Daniel, how you doing? So who else is out there fishing? Yeah, can we do some virtual fishing since you guys are online here? Oh man, that's funny. Frank, you need to come back out here, man. Ray Miranda, how's it going? And I hear those dragging weights hit the rod, and then I think I got a bite. Let me fix that real quick. All right, let's see what's going on here. Scotty Hill, what's up, man? Jason, thank you. Yeah, we'll see what's up. I'll be out here for a little while and messing around. Gary, thank you. Yeah, Alex, that guy knows how to catch fish. The bugs, yeah, there's not really much going on as far as bugs. I got the lights on and I got a couple little ones. I can breathe, let's put it that way. I'm not inhaling bugs out here. Mo Homesteading, what's up? Everything's good. Life is great. Out here watching the sunset. Watch the sunrise on the lake, and I'm watching the sunset on the lake. Nice little light breeze. Mario, South Carolina. How you doing, man? What is the bottom makeup of this lake? You've got mud, rock, and sand. Take your pick. That's it. Ray, yeah, Melo's a cool guy, man. We got to get out there, mess around. He had his daughter with him. I had my daughter, and they hit it off real good. And me and Melo hanging out, catching some fish. Chad, thank you, man. I appreciate that. What am I fishing for? Blue cats mainly. I'll pick up a channel cat every once in a while. And if I wanted a flathead, I'd have to get me some. I'd have to get me some bluegill and then go park up on either up on some rocks or some sticks. I got a little spot where there's a bunch of sticks out here in about 5 foot of water. I don't have the live bait for it. Steven, you shouldn't have sold your boat, man. You could come tie up right next to me and you can hold my fish. Oh man, that's a little inside joke we got. What's the biggest fish I ever caught? How much you think that big one weighed? Steven, how much you think that big fish weighed that I caught that time we were out there off camera? Chunky, what's up, man? We're just talking about you. We were talking about proper rod demonstration etiquette. Oh man. I don't know. I think that fish was over 50 easy. For sure. Yeah. Yeah, that one was a good fish. Let me see what's going on the finder. Man, there's some nice marks underneath it. Come on, fish. Thank you, Roland. $189 people watching. Thank you, guys. Avid fisherman, what's going on? Hey, so while we're waiting for a bite here, guys, I wanna ask you guys for some help for a friend of mine. A lot of you guys know this person, and I guess some of you newer guys might not. But my buddy Steve Douglas, he's one of the original YouTubers, man. And honestly, a lot of the techniques that I use, I've learned from watching his videos. And he is about 4,000 subscribers away from hitting the 100,000 mark. And I would really appreciate if you guys took a second and went and checked out his channel and hit the subscribe button. Let's try to push old Steve Douglas over the 100,000 mark. Get him that silver play button. He deserves it, man. He's taught a lot of people how to fish. That's for sure. Oh, Steven, man, you're my greatest blooper to date. Ray Smith, I will be at the Catfish conference. As a matter of fact, I'm already scheduling everything out and look, getting my. I actually I just talked to Steve yesterday on the phone and looking into getting my spot and or booth, you know. Gonna get a room set up. I'm trying to take my personal blooper, my walking blooper reel with me. I'm trying to convince old Steven to go fishing. I mean, yeah, well, fishing and to the conference. I'll fish my way up and I'll fish my way back. Usually on the way up there, we'll stop in Dallas and do a meet and greet and fish with all the guys in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. And this year I want to try to get with Paula Smith and go fishing with her. And I always try to fish with old Steve Douglas, but every time we go, that river's always flooded. Jason, I got a surprise for you. I'm not gonna let the cat out of the bag yet, but something's coming. Have I tried using onions anymore lately? No, only in the kitchen. Oh, I missed that one. What did you say there? Yeah, Morales, Texas Fishing. Steve Douglas and his wife are great people, and Doc too. Absolutely, absolutely, you guys. What am I fishing with? I am fishing with gizzard shad, fresh gizzard shad. That WD-40 video, man, a lot of people didn't even watch it, and they send me so much hate mail. The idea was to discourage the use of it, but some people's attention span's too short to watch it to the end, where I tell them not to use it and not to pollute. But yeah, don't use WD-40. Long story short. What is the best punch bait that you recommend? I used in a video. I did a video way back in the day. Secret 7 versus that chicken liver chum bait that I make, and both of them really caught fish. So yeah, that Secret 7 bait's pretty good. Why you gotta bring up old stuff, Steven? Oh yeah, man, absolutely. And it's sad because I made that video it was a last minute thing, so I I took that catfish off screen, and I stabbed it right in the brain. I pretty much killed it, but as soon as I did, I turned the camera on and I started filming. So when I'm filleting this fish, you can still see the kind of the gill flaps moving a little bit. But I mean, that fish it was just nerves anymore. But oh my God, people were like, "How would you like if I filleted you while you were alive? Come find me and try it." Steve Douglas has forgotten more than catfishing than I'll ever learn in a lifetime. Yeah, he's a smart guy, man. He knows a lot, that's for sure. Hey, thank you, Frank. I appreciate that, man. Good old Dieter Melhorn, huh? Yeah. He's come a long way, man, with his videos. I give him credit. All that editing and stuff. I could never do that. Oh, there's a bite. Fish on, guys. Oh, he popped free. Oh, man. Pop free. Let me check the bait. He got that top bait. I felt him pop off, man. Pop. He was barely hooked and it just let go. Felt pretty decent. I'd say, if I had to guess, maybe 8 pounds or something like that, just from the weight he had on him. Where am I fishing at? In general or specifically? In general, Elephant Butte Lake, more specifically off of a ledge between Rattlesnake and Long Point. Yeah, that sun went down. Elephant Butte Lake, New Mexico. Zeke, what's going on? The night trips. I'm gonna start scheduling some night trips. The trick for me was doing the transition because I'm already booked into, I don't know, third week of November for day trips, and it's too tough for me to do a back-to-back night trip then a day trip because by the time we get off the water, probably be like 2 in the morning, and then I have to start heading back to the lake about 5 in the morning. So, but yeah, I'm gonna start booking night trips again. Night trip. Oh, I missed it. Oh, okay. Big Al 43. Yeah, hit me up, man. TRC. Well, you're right here. Just let me know in advance. As soon as you know if you wanna get on the trip with me, let me know as soon as you can. That way I can put you on the that way I can put you on the schedule. Yeah, we got a little breeze. Is it getting cutting right across the phone? Does that help? Does that help with the wind? You could, if I do that, you can see that rod in the back there. There you go. Am I going to Kansas again soon? Man, I wish. I don't have any plans set in stone to go, but I do want to go. That was a lot of fun. There's all kinds of shad jumping over here. Hey, speaking of OCD fishing, there he is. We were just talking about you, Mello. You guys want to book a trip on Calaveras Lake over there in San Antonio? Hit up OCD Guide Service. Melo Palacios. Where did I fish in Kansas? Man, I wish I knew. I was with old Chris Parrish and Keith. Um, man, what's Keith's last name? Forgot his last name. But man, they had us all over the place. A lot of little uh, creeks. Cowskin Creek or something like that was one of them. Hey, I got your Daiichi on. Oh, it's on the dragon rig. If we drag some baits, I'll be running your Daiichi, man. Steven gave me a Daiichi, and yeah, those hooks don't let go. They don't let go, that's for sure. Where am I? Elephant Butte Reservoir, New Mexico. Oh, no, another takedown. I never used bait cast reels, so as the story goes, I used to use bait cast reels. I know how to use them. I have no problem using them. I was almost running exclusively bait cast reels when I first started guiding, and then I realized that the majority of my clients don't know how to use them, and I spent a lot more time dealing with bird nests and stuff like that. So I just got rid of them. I decided that wind is cutting it. It's because Elephant Butte, man. Elephant Butte Lake, the wind shifts every 5 minutes. That's why I can't use a drift sock out here. But I use the dragon brake. Did that help the win? Leonardo, what's up, man? Thank you. Thank you, Zeke. Anyways, I got completely sidetracked of what the heck I was talking about. Martin Lopez, what's going on? What do you say? That's why I don't use bait casters on my trips. Yeah, exactly, right? Yeah, Melon knows what I'm talking about. That's when I had that yard sale and everybody was buying my combos with the bait casters and the rod for what was I selling them for? $50 or something like that. I just they're sitting there just gathering dust. So I sold everything. Shane, the blooper video. Yeah, that was hilarious, man. I wish I could have. All that stuff was happening, and I lost track of what I was filming. I was focused on old Steven trying to get his rod back. I just watched it swim away, and if I would have just turned that camera just a hair to the left, we would have got it all perfect, man. Mike Thayes, what's up, man? Thank you. North Dakota in the house. Have I ever had a client fish with a spinning reel upside down or downside up? Ooh, I'm getting a hit over there, guys. No, actually not yet. Not yet. But if they do, I'll just, you know, the one thing that I think about that, there's a lot of memes and stuff of people holding the rod upside down or the reel upside down, and you know, we all we all share the passion for fishing, man. That's the bottom line. And if I see a guy with the fishing pole with the reel upside down, to me, all it means is that he's out there trying to do what he can with the best of knowledge that he has. So it doesn't take much to just help a guy out, show him, hey, it works better if it's the other way. And another thing is a lot of these guys, the reasons they do that is because they don't know that you can switch the handle to the other side. And if maybe you take a whole minute and help them learn that little trick, and you just help them become a better fisherman. Still getting a nibble over there, guys. The wind settled down. Let me turn you guys back. Let me see. See if you can see that rod. That's the one getting hit right there. What's 5 plus 5? Well, with all that Common Core math that everybody's doing now, give me about 3 days and I'll get an answer for you. Biggest cat I ever caught. We were talking about that. I'm guessing probably that flathead was over 50 pounds. Yeah, all the reels are left-handed. I missed most of that. Chris Pickett, how you doing? Yeah, I'll ask my clients too. I mean, like I said, it doesn't take long to switch the handle over. And if I get some guys that, hey, uh, I'll ask them, you want me to change the handle over for you? Just flop it on the other side, and they're happy campers. Jonathan Cortez, do I keep catfish over 20 pounds? No. As a matter of fact, I have a rule on my boat: 10 pounds and over goes back. Catch and release. Take a picture, throw it back. If you want to eat some fish, you're welcome to keep anything under the 10 pound. Scott, is a lefty. I'm a lefty too, but you know, I always have that conversation with people, and I don't understand. And see if you guys have noticed that too. So I'm left-handed, and I reel with my right, with the spinning reel and with the bait casting reel. But I know guys that are, they were with the spinning, they'll reel with one hand, but then they want it on the other side for the other. I don't know. Do I have any moderators? No, I don't even know how to add that. Add moderator. There you go. There you go. Right-handed, but love to reel left-handed. See, I always feel like the power hand would be my left hand to hold the rod, and then reel with my right. I don't know. Everybody's different, man. I'm not the only boat out here tonight, huh? Had to tow a boat in. If you guys, if you guys are locals and you come to Elephant Butte Lake, if you go to Kettle Top, there's a buoy line, cuts the lake off, and I'm telling you, it's not worth going past that buoy line unless you really, really know the lake. But as soon as you pass that buoy line on the left-hand side of right there where Long Point is, there's some sandbars just underneath the water. And these two guys this morning with their Sea-Doo, man, they just ran it on ground, and you could hear the rocks inside that engine, inside that jet. It was bad, man. And that's yeah, I had to tow them back to the dock. Right? Jacob, welcome to the live stream. How many pounds? I run 65-pound braid and 40-pound leader mono leader line. Right-handed. I use left-handed bait. Yeah, see? Yeah. Flux Core, thank you, man. My boat, put a lot of work into this boat. A lot of work. Looking forward to talking with you. Where are we at? I'm almost tempted to start. Daniel, go fishing, man. There's no time like the present. I think what I'll do is I'll suspend these rods just like they are, and I'll just cruise around. Am I originally from New Mexico? Yes. Born and raised in Las Cruces for the most part. I lived in West Texas for a little while. My dad worked the oil fields out there for about 10 years. Thought I saw a little bite over there. Fishing with squirrel. Yeah, we had one. Looked like a decent fish, and he popped. He came unbuttoned, man. Came unbuttoned. He wasn't on there very long. What are you doing, bird? The loon swimming right up to the boat. What do you think, guys? You want to go cruise around? Kind of want to cruise around. Steve. Steve, what you need to do, man, is take that rod and reel and just hang it on the wall. Say, caught the same fish twice in this with this rod. Had to dive on after it. Does the butte have any vines? Oh, getting a hit over here, guys. Oh, he dropped it. He dropped it. Mello, what's up, man? How come you didn't come out here? You're like 2 hours away. You're Roswell. You could have come over here. We'd have been out here sitting on the boat fishing. All right, now the bugs are coming out. I think I'm gonna cruise. Let's cruise, guys. We'll work this whole channel, this whole drop off. Let me pull up these anchors real quick. Yeah, I'm starting to get bugs. Getting a bite while we're over here messing around. Alright guys, we're free. I'm gonna start working this ledge. There's Alex. Alex, where are the fish at, dude? Tell me. You're the one who always knows where the fish are at. Let me get us on course real quick, guys. Alright, where we at? Is that wind bothering you guys again? New subscriber. Welcome to the channel. Here, that wind is. I'll put it right there. Then we can watch that rod. And that should help with the wind. Where's old James? I don't know if I could sit here. Dang, that's bright light. There we go. James Alba, how you doing, my friend? All right, where we at? Yeah, 2-rod limit in New Mexico. All these rods, and I can only put 2 out. front 9. Thank you. How's the fishing, James? Over there in Colorado? £74 cat. That's a good fish. Sassy Shad, weightless Cinco, bro. I got the setup right here. Cats are hiding in Colorado, huh? How many rods in Texas? When I was in Texas, they said, what I understand, it was like 100 hooks. Period. That's crazy. I don't know if that's the case still or not, or what, but yeah, that's a lot of hooks. Let me check. How's that wind again? What's the weather like? It's beautiful out here, man. T-shirt weather. I just saw it. Somebody potentially caught a world record blue cat, 151 pounds or something like that. Georgia, I believe. That's a big fish. Watch that right there. £151. Can you believe that? That is a big fish. What's that rod doing? on the bottom, guys. All right. We got trolls. Oh, sorry. I mean to block the light. Do I have any relatives in Clovis? No, I don't. Chris, what's going on, man? Dang, wind starting to pick up a little bit. Is the wind bothering you guys at all? Yeah, that's awesome, man. Tom, that chest freezer of mine held up for a long time. I had it for forever, and then I ended up getting one of those 300-gallon uh, tanks in a crate. And then I changed it over just because it held more water. Got a deal on it for like $30. Yeah, I tell you, the wind here starts, it stops, it shifts. All right, guys, we're back on course. Back at 26 foot, and we're at .5 miles an hour. But the wind is picking up. So what'd you do for your birthday, Palmetto? How many years young are you? Daniel, Texoma is on my bucket list, man. I was actually planning a trip, and it just kind of fell through with the whole COVID thing. had been working crazy hours, and I told Steven, I said, look, man, here's the deal. I'm going to finish this job. I'm going to take like 2 weeks off, and we're going to go fish. And it never happened. I guess Steven's going to the conference with Iris. And who's this Iris? I want to know. Who is this Iris you speak of? That'd be awesome, Steven, if you can make it. We'll have a blast. That's the way to do it, Palmetto. Take the day off. Doing any good? I had one good takedown and lost the fish. He came on button. Coming out on this point, it goes out into the channel right here, so I kind of hitting 20 foot, 26 foot, trying to stay along that edge. All right, back at the bottom of that ledge, and we're back on course. 129 people watching. Thank you guys. Yeah, if you guys get a chance, go check out old Steve Douglas, man. Let's get him to that 100,000 mark. He deserves it. He deserves it for sure. Cutting Yoko's bra. Hi. How's the population at the Butte? Oh, fishing with squirrels. You know what? So the graph that I have does not link to the trolling motor, but the trolling motor that I do have does have GPS, and it works off an app. But the app is on the phone that I'm using to do the live stream. But I can set my path and spot lock and all that. But it has to be through the phone with the app. Not bad for an $800 unit, But the only thing that I can see that would be a drawback is if you don't have cell phone service, then your app doesn't work. Then you just have to use the trolling motor, and you won't have the GPS features. Someone from Russia is watching, huh? That is awesome. Thank you for watching all the way from Russia. What time is it in Russia? Downlining, suspended baits are right off the bottom. Drew, Drew's funny, man. I miss that guy. He's busy. He just had a baby, little baby boy. Has a son, and so he's been doing the dad thing. Richard Jean, the fishing machine, yeah, his channel blew up pretty good. He's been doing quite well for himself. Danny Dillard, what's going on? Welcome to the show. Not a whole lot going on here. El Menonita needs more flathead rods. I know a guy, man. I know a guy that could hook you up. Okay, thanks for the support, man. I appreciate that. And I'm tempted to go anchor up on that tree. Does it ever get cold in New Mexico? Yes, it does. I mean, I don't know what cold you're used to, but over here the air temp will drop like 20 degrees because there's no humidity or very little. So, you know, you're having a nice 70-degree day, all of a sudden it drops down 50 degrees and gets kind of cool. I have a lot of guys who come down and they think they'll be all right, and once that temperature drops, they start getting cold. So Wisconsin Ace Fishing, you know what? There is a store in Wisconsin that has my rods, and I don't know the name offhand. And as a matter of fact, I got to call them because they need to order more rods from me. They were just waiting for me to get them in. But I'll post that information on where they're located and all that as soon as I talk to them. The guy's name is Chewy. But yeah, trying to get them out. Everywhere. Oh, there was a hit. There he is, guys. There. What is it with my luck today, guys? He popped off right there. He popped off right there. there you go. 0 for 2. Oh for 2, guys. Go figure. I got him up to the surface and then he came off. It's all good, man. I'm out here having fun. I'm just out here having fun. Stress relief. Much needed. Yeah, easy release. I got him to the boat, guys. Get my hand down. Alright, there we go. Cutting Yoko's bra. Thanks for jumping in. Hanging out. Chicago. Chicago would be interesting. Stand up the light. That's the one that went down. Alright, you guys aren't bored yet? This is just part of fishing, guys. Hanging out. Any flatheads? Yes. There are lots of flatheads here. They're a little tricky to catch in the lake, but they're definitely in here. 78 pounds is the state record caught out of this lake. Have I ever been saltwater catfishing? Not really. I've caught a couple way back in the day. We went to Corpus Christi, just fishing off the pier, messing around. Rod. Hello. Where's my dick hand? James, where you at, man? I need you to watch these rods while I run this camera. Alright, back on track. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, that wind shifts, and then let me turn it this way now so you don't have that wind in here. Fluorocarbon, you know what? Honestly, I've never used it. I've never even messed with it. So I couldn't tell you. I'm just a braid guy with a monoliter. Now look, getting hit. See that? That was a little tap right there. Tucson, Arizona, man. What's up? I used to go down there a lot. My daughter lived over there. Got to fish Lake Pleasant. I always wanted to fish that Salt River, man. Upper Salt. Go catch them flatheads. Puerto Rico, saludos, Héctor Rivera. Hey, man, that's awesome. That is awesome. Afraid to hook is sacrilege, huh? Fluorocarbon has no stretch. I like that little bit of stretch in the mono leader, kind of like a shock absorber, I guess. Oh man, there goes that one. Is he on there? Drop it. He's still swimming with it. Better not come off. I'm gonna get the net this time. He don't feel big. Are you kidding me? That's it. That is it. I wonder if this hook's not good or what. I lost another fish. Gotta be the hook. Again, believe that or not. That is crazy. And that hook is sharp. That hook is sharp. Huh. Not the hook. Not the hook. It's the operator. Lost my touch, guys. Been so long now. I haven't caught a fish. I don't know how to do it anymore. 0-3. Should we make it 0-4? Just kidding. That's crazy. Crazy, crazy. I know, right? That's why I went live, man, just so I have evidence that I was out here. Thought for sure we had that one. Corpus Christi, how's it going? I'm gonna have to, man. Triple set that hook. Yeah, I'm surprised. I need to jump on him, huh, like Steve? Dive in after him. Oh, there goes this one now. I'm not even gonna touch it. We just had a hit on that other rod, but he dropped it. Yeah, man, I want to see one of these rods just bend. Any new rods coming soon? Chamba, yes, this one right here that you see will be available in February. Man, I am super thirsty today. Weekend anglers in here. What's going on, man? I don't have rods in St. Joseph, Missouri yet, but if you have a bait shop that, look, getting a hit over here. If you have a bait shop that you might want them in, tell them to look me up. Give me a call. Yellow jackets, huh? That's always fun. South Carolina, yes sir. Thank you, Palmetto. I appreciate that. He just found me a bait shop out there. Gonna carry our rods. You were asking about a new rod. Let me show it to you. So this will be coming up soon. These are the prototypes that I'm testing out. I don't know how well that lighting is, but it's got the tapered end, rubberized grip handle with the black and gold aluminum reel seat, and it is the Catfish rod. Check that out. Black on black, medium action with yellow and white tip. That is the rod that will be coming out soon, guys. Alright, let me get that light back on that rod. Get this boat straightened out, guys. Got a little spot marked here that we're about to go over where I usually catch one or two. Biting it over here? There he is. Look at that. Stop playing around and take it. Alright, we're back, guys. See if anything comes out of this little spot. Come on, kitty. Yes, sir. Come on. some bites. What kind of trolling motor do I have? We were just talking about that. So the trolling motor is Cayman Hoswing. It's remote control, but it also does. They do have units like this one is back over there. It does have GPS and spot lock and charting where you can. It doesn't connect to your. It doesn't connect to your sonar, but it runs off an app. Take it. Take it. It runs off an app on your cell phone, and it uses the GPS from your phone to run the trolling motor. So I mean, it's an $800 unit, and I think it's worth it. I mean, I personally I can't afford like a $2,000 unit. So this one, it does the job. I'm pretty happy with it. I've been meaning to make a video showing me use the app. I just haven't had a chance, and I'd show you now, but it's on the cell phone that I'm running the camera on. What you saying there? Josh from the Weekend Angler. Howdy from Texas. Guadalupe, how's it going? You weren't subbed to the Weekend Angler? What's wrong with you, Palmetto? Come on, man. Thank you, thank you. I am at the Butte. Ramiro, what were you saying, man? I missed it. Gizzard Shad comes stares right at me and swims away. There's a lot of bait fish right now, guys. A lot of them. There's a lot of things wrong with Palmetto. We should organize Chunky and Palmetto and Weekend Angler and all you guys come down to New Mexico and we'll all fish. We'll all hang out. That would be fun. Hmm. 138 people with nothing better to do than to watch me stand here and miss fish. That's hilarious. I can't believe I missed 3 in a row. That's a first. That is a first. Daniel, hello. Night fishing is awesome. I love it. Fort from Stockton, California. Saludos. Wife is out of town for the weekend. Well, you better go fishing, man. Take full advantage. Let me check this bait. We've been playing with this thing. baits are still good. Fish got camera shy. Yeah, as soon as they get up to the surface, they're like, oh, nope, I don't want to go on that. I don't want to go on that live stream. Just let me go right now. Daniel, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Catching a buzz, huh? Yeah, you're catching more than I am. William, that's awesome, man. Thank you. I appreciate you watching from Indiana. Let me see where we're at. All right. We're right on course, guys. I am chasing blue cats right now. We're just suspending some baits, trolling them, or just cruising real slowly, about half a mile an hour. And we've had 3 fish almost caught. Joe, thank you. I appreciate that. Am I on the river? Well, so technically, this body of water is fed from the river that I fish, but I'm not on the actual river. I'm on a reservoir right now. The cats are winning for sure. Yeah. Grew up in West Texas. James did. What's that town? Hold on. I lost it, James. Starts with an A. Yeah, Alex, you are my lucky charm, man. You are my lucky charm. Rose. Yeah, that was a good blooper video for sure. Old Steven. I need to take him fishing again. See if he can top that. William, Justin Johnson. Yeah, I don't watch every video he puts out, but yeah, I watch some of his videos when I can, and I've talked to him personally on the phone, and he's a really cool guy, man. Abilene. That's right, Abilene. The river's starting to dry up. Yeah, it's a shame, man. They're saying that next year might be the worst season ever. I don't even know how to take that. As far as water. So, hey James, you better start sending snow melt our way up from Colorado. Any luck yet? Yeah, the fish are winning. Three three losses at the boat. Don't ask me how, cause I don't know. I'm glad it's me losing them and not clients. What did I miss? Yeah, I think when I drive to the Catfish conference this year, I'll probably go through Texas. Guadalupe, good night. Thank you for hanging out and watching me lose some fish. The fish are in the shallows. I was tempted to go up in there. I didn't want to get too far up in the lake. Thank you. I want to go to Texoma, man. I want to go to Texoma, but if I go to Texoma, I want to take my boat and spend 2, 3, 4 days out there fishing. How many fish so far? We've lost 3. Yes. Yes. Why you gotta ask me those kind of questions, man? Well, you know it hurts. Got him to the boat. Yeah, the blue bite is, it should be, as soon as that weather starts cooling down, they start biting. Water temperature is like 64 degrees. Yeah, them float tubes, man, they're a blast. That's one of the techniques I picked up from, Severns, is Keith Severns. That's who I was trying to think of it earlier, up in Kansas. And man, I tell you what, that was so much fun getting out on a float tube for the first time and catching a fish that's right below your feet. That was a blast. Oh man, can't wait to get back out there, do some float tube fishing. Who was that? Chapin, what's up, man? Saludos. Let me check our course real quick. Yeah, we're good. Perfect. Yeah, as a matter of fact, you know what? I think I'm gonna change these baits out. Earlier this morning, I was catching them on carp. Believe it or not. a hurricane. Is that better? Oh, 2-rod limit out here, unfortunately. That's the way it is. Bust out the strawberry chicken Kool-Aid. Here, let me turn the boat into the wind. Way. We are drifting. Alright. Is that better as far as the wind, or is it? Alright, good. Joe, man, I tell you what, where you at? I'll go get you. I need 2 more poles out. We can drag some baits and suspend some baits. Yeah, that's the thing with this lake is we have that mountain range. It just sits on the east side, and that it causes all kinds of wind. So we'll get a wind from the north, and then it'll change to the east and the west and the south. And have we caught anything? I have lost 3 fish. I know, right? Fishing with onions. Yeah, you guys talking about weekend angler, you got to check out the competition him and I did. He challenged me to build your own rod, and that was a lot of fun. And we couldn't show each other our ideas until we completed the build and put the video out. I don't know if you guys have seen that or not, but that was a lot of fun. I built a fishing rod out of tent poles, and I made a reel for it. That was a hybrid reel. I mounted, so I took a spool and I mounted it to a quarter turn valve, so that way you could turn it quarter turn and it would cast like a spinning reel, and then you could turn it back and reel it in like a bait caster. That was so much fun. Catching fish on that thing was hilarious. Yeah, oh Josh. Yeah, I had fun doing that. You know what I was thinking, Josh? We ought to challenge each other to build a boat. Build your own boat from scratch. That'd be kind of fun, I think. Yeah, man, take those rods out. Have I spoken to Steve Douglas? Where was that at? Where'd that go? Yes, yeah, actually, I talked to him yesterday. Talked to Steve yesterday. Asked him about the Catfish conference, if it's still on. He says yes. Oh man. Well, I'm not talking about a big old fancy boat, but you know, just something we could float around in. But yeah, I talked to Steve yesterday. The Catfish conference is still on, and planning on being there. But yeah, you guys go check out Steve's channel. Give him a sub. Let's get him over that 100,000 subscriber mark. Anthony, Texas. What's up, man? Toby. If you're just down the street, man, hit me up. I have people come to my house and buy rods from me all the time. Next Catfish conference is in February. It's coming up in February in Louisville, Kentucky. 26th and 27th. There it is. Palmetto knows what's up. He knows I already forgot since the last time I asked. Thank you, James. Yeah, the old soda can on the throw that line out. Yeah, that's pretty much what I built. I mean, that's the same concept. Alejandro Cervantes, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Just out here messing around. Oh, you asked me if I was anchored or drifting. I'm suspended drifting right now. And the bite, I couldn't really say because I haven't really been out too much at night. I came out the other night. I've been out. This is my third time out at night, and we did have had some action. I haven't boated anything, but I've been having good action in the morning. After about 7 o'clock, 7 to noon. Roshi is going fishing tonight. Awesome. Let's see a takedown. Better on the wind. Yeah, that dang wind. a fish for you guys. $23 feet is the depth. Yeah, that wind is messing with me. Come on, fish. Hi, fish. What's going on, my friend? How you doing? I'm out here just striking out on some fish. The fish are teasing me today. So get the bait, swim up to the top, and let it go. Yeah, it's all right. That's all I need. Yeah, the mic. Yeah, I agree. I did this on a whim. I wasn't even gonna go live tonight. As a matter of fact, I don't even have my camera bag with me. I left it at home. Yeah. You know what? I should go anchor up on that tree and drop some baits down. Let me see what time it is. Let's move spots, guys. I'm gonna go anchor up on a tree and drop some baits down in a little bit shallower water, see what we can do. I guess I'll leave it on, huh? Yeah, I got bobbers too. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go. The tree is actually it won't be windy over there because the wind's blowing. The tree's still sticking out a little bit, so we'll go tie up to it and drop some bait. Alright, check it out, guys. This is the tree. Parked right on top of it. I'll just drop these down. So I could do this. You can watch that rod. How's the wind? Is it bad? Smokey's AZ, what's up? I can't run away from that wind, guys, no matter what I do. Yeah, that tree always has a blue cat. Yep. Yeah, we'll just see what's up. See what happens. Just wait on a bite. Bartlett, man. I need to talk to somebody, and we're trying to organize a tournament over there. If you guys are interested in having a tournament in Arizona, let me know. I don't know if, I think Roosevelt would probably be the lake to have it at, right? But, yeah, I'd like to do that. Hey, Palmetto, thanks for jumping in, man. Appreciate that. I want to go to Arizona, man. I've been wanting to get out there and not only do that tournament, but just go fish. Go fish the Salt River. Upper Salt, I hear, is good. What's the wind speed here? It's probably like 11. How can I break that wind? I'm gonna lose my hat. Man, I'd put a bob wrap, but with this wind, it'll just blow it out of here. I'd have to put the wind to my back, and that would mess up the camera. camera, the mic. Yeah, I need to get me a better microphone for this kind of stuff. I know, right? I'll be diving in from my hat. Stab myself with my knife. Nightwish, how you doing? That wind's kind of calming down again. That's the wind out here. It changes every 5 minutes. Oh, yeah, I caught a few on Shad, but I caught more on carp today, believe it or not. Caught more on carp. Yeah, he did get his pole back. Dove in there with flippers on and everything. It's not easy walking in flippers. No bluegill. No, I didn't have time. Otherwise, I'd have a bluegill on a bobber right now. Yeah, just here. I'll give it a little while and see if I get on a fish. Then I'll head in, go get me something to eat, and get ready for tomorrow. Combos, I'm not working on combos, just the rods. We just came out with the medium, or we will be coming out with a medium action rod. Yeah. I don't know, Drew. You got some good bloopers, man. And there's some off-camera stuff that I wish I could have got on video. That the bee sting was a good one. Yeah, it's what about 12 feet? 12 feet deep right here. Yeah, and there's fish underneath us, so one of them just needs to get hooked up right here. 174 thumbs up. You guys are awesome. When you coming out again, Drew? I need you out here, man. Thank you, James. You're one of my favorite people too, man. I'll be out here next weekend. I got guided trips. Actually, I have Julian on Saturday. I'm sure he wouldn't mind if you came along. How's Sassy doing, James? She wants another foot race. That was funny, man. I tell you what, I about had a heart attack chasing her down with my mud boots on. Had to play dead so she'd come check on me, and then I snatched her up. But I wasn't much further. I wasn't too far from dead, man. Running with my mud boots on through them rocks and sand was hilarious. For those of you guys wondering what I'm talking about, my buddy James, he brought his dog, and we pulled up to the dock, and she jumps off the boat, and I didn't think nothing of it. And James is getting his stuff, getting ready to get off the boat, and he says, "Hey, where's my dog at?" I said, "Oh, she's already making her way down the dock." And he goes, "She'll run off." I was like, "Oh man!" So I take off chasing her, and oh man, she kind of reminded me of Pepe Le Pew, kind of just trotting along, and she'd stop, and I'd get closer, and then she'd take off again, and I'm over here stumbling around in my boots in the sand and the rocks, and she goes all the way around the point, and I go chasing her around, and then she comes into this ravine, and I'm over here trying to crawl under bushes and stuff and chase her down. And I finally said, "You know what? She's not running from me like just to get away, but she's actually teasing me." So so I stopped chasing her, and I sat down, and I kind of laid down like I had given up, and then she changed her tune and came and checked on me, and then I grabbed her up. But man, about gave me a heart attack, James. Oh, the channel cat rod, catfish rod. Yeah, it's right here, you guys. Check it out. It's got the tapered end, black and gold, aluminum reel seat. And there's the logo right there. And black on black, medium action with the yellow and white tip. That's it, guys. I should have them in February. Yeah, Drew, I was tempted to go catch some bluegill and come out here, but I didn't have enough daylight. I don't know what to put there. Thank you for joining in, man. I appreciate it. Joe, thank you, and wish I could get a nice fish on here for you guys. New rods are gonna be 79. Now the wind calmed down. So the medium action rods won't be available until February, guys, after the Catfish conference. James, Drew's on here. He's NM Coyotes. Yeah, he's busy raising his little one. There he is, look. For a kayak, you know what size of fish are you targeting in that kayak? There's Josh. All right, Josh. Get some rest, brother. Thanks for hanging out. 40 plus. Probably the flathead rod would be your best bet because it's a little shorter. It's a 7-foot rod, so that you're not having to deal with the fish being so far away from you. It doesn't seem like a lot, but I know when I'm in my little boat or in a float tube, that 7-foot rod makes a big difference compared to the 7'6". Little bugs are coming out. Got one in my ear. Now the wind's not blowing, so I can turn you guys wherever I want. Serenity, how's she doing, man? That little girl, she was hilarious. She took over Muddy River one day. nibble. I think I had a little nibble over here. To the Colorado tournament. If I can make it, I'll be there. I'm not sure yet. Got another gnat in my mouth. See, now I can put a bobber out. Yeah, the new rod's a 7 foot. 7 foot medium action. Hagerman, New Mexico. I have never heard of that. Where you at, Mr. Romero? Where you guys close to? Hagerman? That's a big old fish jumping over there. Come on, I just need one fish. One little fish. What size reel? I've got 6,000s on here right now. A 5,000 would be good too, I think. I think that, well, it depends on what you're targeting, but I think that, that 6,000 might be a little bit big for it. Okay, Roswell. Not too far away. I'm surprised we hadn't had a bite out of here. The Pecos River, yeah. I fished it a long time ago. Caught a gar out of there. Keep looking at that rod. It's like it wants to bite or something. See if something takes that rod down. Oh, you've been talking to old Tim Molina, huh? Yeah, he's a good guy. He's a good guy. Let's see if that rod will go down. Come on, fish. You haven't been fishing much, James? Every day, huh? That's awesome, man. That is awesome. Ah, we need a fish. Thought you saw a bite. Yeah, it looked like someone was messing with it earlier. That's why I turned the camera around. He went out today and couldn't get a fish to commit. I don't know what's worse, not getting fish to commit or getting them up to the side of the boat and then popping off. I lost three like that earlier. Yeah, those new rods are fun though. You could feel it. I'm probably gonna run all of those rods on my boat for my guided trips. 31-pound flathead, huh? That's awesome, man. Flat rock flathead. Yeah, sometimes we get skunked, man. It's just part of the game. Don't let it get to you like it does me. I reevaluate everything I ever, thought I learned. Second guess myself. What's with the hazard area? So if you're just jumping in, there's a big tree right here, so it's marked as hazard, so nobody comes flying by and knocks their prop off. Yeah, we're sitting in about 12 foot of water, trying to pull a fish out of this tree. Yeah, it's right off the bottom. Kenneth, Kimball, how you doing, man? I appreciate you watching our live stream, our YouTube channel. No, this is the one by Kettle Top. H4 Adventures. What's going on, man? Would I ever consider fishing for other species? It's a little tricky. It's a little tricky thing to do with my channel. I've kind of done that a little bit here and there. Like if the fish, if the catfish weren't biting, at times I'd go fish for something else, like bass or whatever. And I got a lot of backlash on it. It's like, why do you call yourself Muddy River catfishing if you're over there catching bass and whatever? But I think I can get away with it occasionally. If I, let's say I did a trip to Blue Water and tried for some tiger muskie or something like that, you know. But as long as I don't do it too often, look, there he is. There he is. Take it. Take it. Bend that rod. Actually, I drove through Oklahoma to the Catfish conference last year, and I was looking for a place to fish. And I mean, there's tons of places, but look, there he is. Come on, come on, come on. You've got it. Take it down. Come on, fish. He's messing with it. Tiger Muskie and them. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I've always said that I'm gonna go out there, and I just never make it out there for one reason or another. And then now that I'm guiding out here at Elephant Butte, uh, I kind of have to stay on top of the fish. Yeah, there's no gar out here, so I'm pretty sure it's a catfish. And we're a little too deep for it to be a turtle. Danny, this is the flathead rod that we're watching right now. Be nice to get a 20-pound blue cat out of here. There he is again. Look at him. Come on, fish. What's wrong with you? Finicky fish. That's awesome, man. I'm glad you like it. I appreciate the support always. Yeah, no fishing until tomorrow. I appreciate you jumping in and hanging out. James Alba's got a flathead rod too. Yes, sir. You know, sometimes I get little bites like that for some reason, man. They're not always just slam it. They kind of some I don't know what it is. Sometimes they'll just be finicky and nibble and mess with it, especially in the winter time. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. Probably a smaller cat just playing with it right now. Yeah, temperature change. We did all right today, though. We caught, I think, 8, and they were all decent size. I mean, eater size, but still, 4 or 5 pounds. Clients were happy. You know, if you're chasing blues and flatheads, the river below, the stretch of river between Elephant and Caballo has been producing. Right now, it's shut down and the water's dropped. But when the river was flowing, they were catching some nice ones, man, like 30-pound blue cats out of there. Come on, fish. Yeah, James, I've had that happen too, where I call it the biteless bite, where they'll just sit on it. They'll eat it right there on the spot. You never even know that they're on there. They don't swim off. They don't do anything. And when you go to reel him in, he's on there. Strange. I'm gonna move this other rod. Kenneth Kimball. I catch flatheads on both live and cut bait. But if I had to pick one and only one, I would go with live bait. Yeah, if I had to pick one, I'd go with live bait. Tr- Trouble catching big cats this year. You know what? It depends on where you're at. A lot of times too, the the population of the small ones is just overload, and it's hard to weed through the smaller ones to get to those bigger ones. Well, I complained about the wind, so it stopped. Now there's gnats galore. I'll give it I'll give it till 10 o'clock, and if we don't get a fish out of here, I'm gonna pack it up because I gotta get some rest for tomorrow. I gotta get up about 5 a.m. and come back out here, bring some people out, put them on some fish. Man, yeah, that's right. Choking on them gnats. Yeah, I'll never forget that guy that trip where I inhaled a gnat and it hit me right in the back of the throat, and I was coughing like a cat trying to cough up a fur ball, and my clients were just laughing and laughing. Oh man, Alex, I wish that you were out here too. Mr. Romero, do I catch them all year round? If you're talking about flatheads, no, I do not. Um, I'll take that back. You can catch them all year round, but the bite slows down uh, about mid-November for me. And if I do catch one, it's it's almost not worth the effort. You know, we go out there, spend a weekend, maybe catch one. They just slow down a lot. So wintertime, I don't even mess with them really. After November, I don't really go out there and target them. I'll just stick to the blue cat. The blue cat bite gets really good, and I'll just wait till probably mid-April again. It picks up. They start coming around. There he goes. Hey Brian, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. We're waiting for this fish to commit over here. Have I thought about or done the hand grabbing? I've done it just to see what it's like. I've when it comes to catfish, I kind of like to experience, all of it. Just because there's so many techniques to fishing for catfish. It's not like any other species really. But Andy Attitude, what's up, man? But yeah, it's a whole another level of fishing. You're on their in their territory. It's more up close and personal, and you're reaching in places that you don't know what the heck the other side. And it's not something I do all the time or anything. It's just something I tried out. Yeah, the the thing is, you can run into a beaver, or you can run into a snapping turtle or something like that, and lose a finger. And other places they got water moccasins and stuff like that. So I don't know. For me, it was a fun experience and something just to say that I tried it, but it's not something that I actively practice all the time. What was that? After catching a 35-pound snapping turtle, yeah, I did that. I reached in under this bush one time and I felt the smoothest rock I'd ever felt, and then I realized it wasn't a rock; it was a big old turtle. Water moccasins, yeah, you don't want to mess with that. It's not worth it. Comes that wind again. No more bugs. Messing with the mic. Hercules, what's up, man? San Antonio. Come on, fish. You're running out of time. Oh yeah, your buddy's old Frank Morales, huh? That's cool, man. You guys fish a lot together? The wind, yeah, this dang wind, it's always changing. Hey, there you go, Drew. Coyotes in the background. Yeah, that fish didn't really commit, huh? Oh yeah, you guys are out there carp fishing, huh? That's cool. James chasing the cougars, huh? Did you guys see that video that was all over Facebook with that mountain lion that chased that guy? That was crazy. I guess he was out hiking and he walked up on mama with her two cubs. I give that guy credit, man. That thing was all up in his face and he was still filming. I wouldn't have been filming. Yeah, run, huh, Danny? Get the heck out of there. No, the second you turn your back and run, that thing will be all over you. Yeah, that guy got lucky, man. Yeah, I don't know. What do you think, guys? I guess I'm gonna call it. Head in. Not much going on over here. A couple little pecks, and that was it. All right, Drew. Have a good night, man. I'm gonna wrap this up too and get out of here. Yeah, gonna wrap this up, guys. These fish aren't cooperating. We had three decent fish came out to play. I just couldn't get them in the boat, but yeah, it's all good. Yeah, James, I got a guide out. I got a guide out here tomorrow, so I'm gonna go in, get a bite, get some sleep, and do it again. Alejandro, thank you, man. Danny, thanks for hanging out. Tiger Muskie and them, appreciate you guys. Everybody else who stopped by to join in and hang out. I might do some more of this live streaming stuff. See what you guys think. I kind of enjoy being out here anyway, so it doesn't hurt to run the camera. But All right, guys. As always, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the